Hey there, this is Chest High Walls, and these are the top 10 tips to win Fortnite Battle Royale guaranteed. Yes, that's right, guaranteed. You will win 100% of the matches you play if you follow these simple 10 tips. So let's jump right in, shall we? Yes, let's just dive right into these tips. Without further ado, I give you the top 10 tips. But first, I just want to point out that you should totally subscribe, hit the bell, and I have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon.
12 seconds later.
Like I said, without further ado, the top 10 tips to win at Fortnite Battle Royale, guaranteed. Tip number 1, learn the controls. Yes, that's right. Make sure you can control your character the way you want to control them. This tip is important because if you can't control your character, you can't control your character. Tip number 2, have a keyboard and mouse, or gamepad. What use is being able to control your character if you don't have the tools to do it? Tip number 3, now that you can control your character, make sure that you get yourself a gun and have your primary fire button macroed to the left click button of your mouse or to the trigger of your gamepad. This is important because if you want to fire your weapon, you need to utilize this important tip. Tip number 4, when you are parachuting down to the island of death, ensure you don't land in the water. If you land in the water, well, let's just say you can't win if you're in the water. Yeah. Tip number 5. Also, when parachuting, ensure that you land somewhere where you won't immediately get shot in the head. This is an important tip because if you get shot in the head upon landing, well, you can't win, can you? Tip number 6. Always, and I can't stress this enough, always get yourself a gun. I mean, how are you going to shoot all the scrubs and the noobs if you don't have a gun to do it with? Tip number 7, build some walls. Bullets can't go through walls, generally speaking, so it's good to make walls in front of you so that bullets can't hurt you through them. Tip number 8, what is victory if you can't look great while doing it? Make sure you grab your parents' credit card and jack up their credit by buying outfits to make sure your enemies know just how cool you are when you dominate them. Bonus tip, when your parents come asking you what gives, just show them that you can totally look like John Wick. That's your getting out of trouble free card, guaranteed. Tip number 9, if the other players happen to get lucky and shoot you, bandage yourself up. If they get lucky again, you can survive it. Guaranteed. Tip number 10. Probably the most important tip of all. Don't get shot. This is an important tip because when you get shot, you don't win. That's it for the top 10 tips on winning Battle Royale in Fortnite. Guaranteed. That's right, 100% of the time you will win games if you follow these top 10 tips. So get out there and get winning some points.